Hey ho, howdy ho. Well, here we are again. Maybe we'll get somebody in the chat. Here is John Buscema preliminary drawing for the last book that he worked on. I'll show you it here in a minute. This was matted and framed and given to me by a friend who bought some of these. Elsie over there. I wanted to get this print out of the way and show this print as well. I got this from the dealer, Richard Pryor. No, not the comedian, but look there. That was just a freebie for a little mix up there. Number 4 of 100 by Willessner, signed by Willessner. The Spirit, great print. He used to print a lot of Willessner stuff and a lot of Wally Wood stuff, and I got a lot of Wally Wood too. But great little gift from somebody signed by an artist who's been dead several years now, and an early number 4 of 100 only that he signed. But we're going to be talking John Byrne and some other stuff too. This is another John Byrne drawing, maybe Conan, just a sketch drawing. I don't know why, but chopped his stuff up into his sketch pages and apparently he signed them. Here's one that's probably Conan, signed by John Buscema there. He signed these just, they took just different, you can see not even a face on that character here down in the corner. Other things may bleed in from there, but that's probably a Conan pose. Don't know, but I imagine it probably is. I would say it is, but they would chop up a lot of his work while he was still alive and he would sign it. So this I'll be showing in the future as well. This is a comic, Fighting Forces, or I'm sorry, Fighting Army. And I like that they did around the logo like a dog tag. It's 166, 116 of Fighting Army, Charlton Comics, 25 center. This is the 25-cent version. I think I have a silver print or something of that. Silver prints. I haven't talked about silver prints. Big old swastika there. But they would reuse this cover art in the early to mid 80s when Charlton was winding down on its last, and they would reuse art, and their color guides look like crayon, you know. But it looks like it definitely has some tanks in the background. I've had some requests for some tanks, so here's some more tank goodness just for my friends out there. You know who you are. But I have some production art to that. That's why I throw that in there. And I'll be showing that. I'll be showing some Charlton production art. I've got some very nice diptychs or triptychs of covers. I showed one of these last time. This is Iron Man number 224. I showed a color guide. This is an Iron Man color guide with a blizzard and another, if I read the dialogue, but I'm not going to, but the another villain, I think. And you can see the notations on there. Y for yellow, just different notations. This is the way production art would be. Color guide, they color it in. It looks like in this instance with markers, and this would be their color guide to produce the page. And we have a Sad Sack Sarge, and this is another type of color guide, older color guide. And you can see how choppy some of this stuff, but produced and was meant to be thrown away, and often it was. So all these little gems are a miracle. Resin. They even had a black panel there at the end, which you can see. It's on like a cardboard stock or something. This was probably Charlton, I think. Sad Sack might have been Harvey. Sad Sack seemed to be Harvey. Another John Buscema original drawing, and yes, I have one there. I always thought this guy was peeing. It kind of looks like he's urinating there, but I have like front and back there. Uh, he's on the side of a street there. He would often do, and it's signed John Buscema, and look just how it's awkwardly cut. They would just take a sketch page and cut out. And that may have been his art dealer. His art dealer was named Al. I forget his last name, but I have a piece by Martin Odell that I've talked about before, and I'll have to get it out of safe. It's a fully colored, and it says to Al from Martin Odell, maybe like the creator of the original Green Lantern. I did meet him in 86 and 87, met his wife in 86 as well. This is another little pen sketch of a face, maybe a skateboarder there. I don't know exactly what he's doing there, but you see the face in there. Looks like to be a full size page. Signed by John Buscema. John Buscema's quick sketches. He would do Friends. I have a little southern there. I have a full colored Friend of John Buscema's that he did very more artistically, all done in like colored with maybe colored pencils, a full portrait of him. And I don't know, it's been so many years since I bought it. These are just some sketches. You can see just gestural, probably the back and how the arms would go, back of figure and another arm. So you have, and then just even like you would think that this probably in the 90s when these were done, probably. Who knows? They're not dated, but like a figure here, I don't know if you can see it, but that's definitely a Conan looking back. And then an arm right here, and then another arm underneath it, arm study, and then a sweeping figure there, and you can barely see that little figure, but he signed it. And then here's another one that's chopped up from, look at that. And he signed it. So, rare stuff. Now, this is the book, his last book. In fact, I talked about this on an earlier stream that Gil Kane started this book, Superman Blood of My Ancestors, and John Buscema came in to finish it. Blood of My Ancestors. But Gil Kane passed away, and John Buscema picked it up, and then he passed away. So Nolan had to pick it up and finish it, along with some others there. It's a Nolan cover. You see the Samson theme going on here in between two pillars. You see, of course, the tendril-eyed monster that Superman's, but you see the Superman sort of boomerang scar figure or whatever. Blood of My Ancestors. Great one shot, square bound. Here's the bam factor about that. My friend took a cover from off of one of them, had it double matted. And there's another piece, another quick sketch. And there he has 3 legs. See? He was trying to get the positioning right, figure out what he wanted to do, and he signed it. Columns coming down on the side. Sadly, he passed away before he really did a cover. But I'm sure that Nolan went by his preliminary drawings and things. All right, there's that piece, and then boom, hey, look at this. Yeah, I've got a copy of, yeah, okay. And then here we have some horses, and looks like a bison, and a reclining man, maybe a hobo. He sketched different. Showed a matted and fur horse that was given to me. Um, love John Buscema's horses, and also a man's face here. This looks like a bison here, but see, he had it double matted and just on lined paper. This tells me he just drew and drew and drew on whatever he had handy when you know, and signed, double signed, each one signed, but put together. Well, that's all I wanted to do, a quick stream, and I've done 4 today, so that'll be good for anyone. I asked to tell you, give you daily content, trying to get my Devil Flyer um, for my comic mailing list up tonight. So this will be it for tonight. But then since I did 4 today, I may not do another tomorrow if I have difficulty getting it up and other things I have to work on. But I want to make sure that I can get out at least a couple live streams every day and get that content to you and show you treasures like that are one of a kind that often are destroyed, never even seen by human eyes again. But and I'm grateful that they saved like things like that. And then of course we try and mat them, double mat them, or whatever, and present them really nice for you to see here. Not that I did that on purpose so that you could see it, but it was already done. But and actually, I don't own these. Some of them I do. Uh, this little piece was given to me, and that looks like, it's got the legs positioned. That might have been what the cover came off, and of course it's signed. So what a gift, huh? Got a very nice friend that gives me very nice things. But we've been friends since college, 1985. But we like to collect rare and unique things together, and that makes it even more fun. So just like CG makes things more fun, we're a community. We help each other. Remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And till next time, we'll see you later. Keep collecting.